Hey guys, welcome to Sky's Kitchen, Vegan Friday. So I usually know that people associate tacos with Taco Tuesdays, but today we're associating our tacos on Friday for Vegan Friday. All right guys, so we have our main ingredients here. For the main part of the dish, we have our jackfruit. I went ahead and I shredded it. We have our taco seasoning, olive oil, red pepper, cilantro, jalapeno, tomato, lime, and our corn tortilla, and of course a little bit of salt and pepper. Okay, so I'm gonna put about a teaspoon of oil in the pan. So then this way that can go ahead and heat up nicely for us so I can start cooking the shredded jackfruit. And I literally just used a fork and I went ahead and I just shredded it. So then this way it gives it kind of like a meaty texture and that's bite size as well. So I'm gonna put this on about medium heat and I'm just gonna go ahead and start adding the jackfruit. Hear that nice sizzle? Yes. You want to let it get a little bit crispy again so it really does have that meaty texture. So I'm just going to let this cook down a little bit. All right, look at that. It's getting a little crispy. You see that nice little browning it has. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to start adding some of this taco seasoning to it. And I'm only going to add about a tablespoon and I'm just going to mix it up so in this way the seasoning can really get on there. Okay, and I'm just going to add a little bit more. About a half a tablespoon, not too much. Okay, so I'm just gonna start adding a little bit of water. For now, I'm just gonna put about a half of a teaspoon of water because you don't wanna put too much. This is really just to help loosen it up a little bit, being that the taco seasoning is very thick. And I'm gonna add another half a teaspoon of the taco seasoning. And now I'm just gonna put this on low heat and let this simmer while we go ahead and make our pico de gallo. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and start making our pico de gallo. I went ahead and I chopped up some onions in nice little tiny pieces. And then I have some diced tomatoes that I wanna dice up. I have a jalapeno and I have some cilantro and lime. So I'm gonna go ahead and start chopping up the tomatoes and dicing them. And I usually take out the middle because it is mushy, so you really don't wanna have that in your pico. Okay, so I have about a half of a cup of diced tomatoes and about a half of a cup of my diced onions. I'm gonna go ahead and dice up half of my jalapeno. Now I got my bunch of cilantro. It smells so beautiful. I feel like I'm on the Food Network. Okay. And how I'm gonna mix my cilantro, I'm gonna save some so we can put some on top, is I'm just gonna continue to fold it like this. Fold that up. You're just gonna go ahead and you see it has that nice little mix to it. And for the pico, you kind of want it to have like a decent size. You don't want it to be too tiny because cilantro really like brings out a lot of the flavor. See, so look at it. It has that nice, perfect like dice. I'm just gonna, mix it a little bit more. And then I'm just gonna cut half of lime. And then we are gonna start mixing. Okay guys, I'm going to just add another half a teaspoon of water so then this way the jackfruit doesn't stick to the bottom. And I'm just going to continue to add just about a pinch of the taco seasoning and just mix that up. And again, I'm just going to let this sit and cook on low heat while we go ahead and mix up our pico. Okay, so let's go ahead and start adding our ingredients. I'm going to add my half a cup of tomato for my pico. I'm gonna go ahead and add my half a cup of onions. I'm gonna add my jalapenos. I'm gonna add my cilantro. I'm gonna add my lime juice. Okay, I'm gonna add half of a tablespoon of oil, just a little bit for now because you don't want to have too much. I'm gonna add about a pinch of salt, and you could use any salt. I personally like fresh salt grinders. And then I'm going to add a pinch of pepper. And I'm gonna go ahead and mix that bad boy up. See, it has the perfect amount of liquid. Okay, and there you go. Now you got yourself some pico de gallo. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna start heating up my little tortillas. I'm gonna flip it And I want this to get like a nice little crispiness on the outside because I feel like it gives a really good flavor. My dad actually always did this when I was growing up, so it's something that I kind of always took with me, and I love doing it because it's like you get like a soft but crispy taco at the same time. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead, took the jackfruit off. You could see it has like a nice orangey flavor to it. I'm really excited because I know that it's gonna have like a little bit of a sweetness to it and a little bit of a tang. So I'm just gonna go ahead and start plating it on top. And there you have it, vegan tacos made with jackfruit, fresh vegetables, fresh ingredients, always here at Sky's Kitchen. Thank you so much for coming back to Sky's Kitchen. I can't wait for you to come back next Friday and see what we're making for Vegan Friday. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share to all your friends. And follow me on all my social medias, Instagram at _Sky's Kitchen _, Twitter, Sky's Kitchen, Facebook, Sky's Kitchen, Middlesex, New Jersey. And let me know what you guys think, what you want to see, and any suggestions. See you guys next time.